Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We are here with Brandy and Charlie, and we're going to demonstrate all the obedience commands your little man has learned while he's been here at school. The first thing we want to introduce is the training equipment. And Brandy's got a standard 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in her right hand, which leaves her left hand free to make a correction. And the only correction we give here at school is a little tiny release, or a little tiny tug and release on his training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment. Now the first command we're going to demonstrate is heeling. Heeling is properly walking on the leash, and the command is Charlie heel. Now at this point Charlie's got a job to do, and that's to stay even with Brandy's left leg, no forging ahead, no lagging behind, and you'll notice whenever Brandy stops, Charlie's been trained, to automatically sit and wait for the next command. Now this is handy when you're walking in the city, walking around other dogs, trying to talk to neighbors, trying to cross the street. That's his automatic sit. Now he is a hunting dog and he is a puppy, so he'll make the occasional mistake from time to time, which is completely understandable and it is acceptable. We just want him to do the best that he can while he is working with you, and this is designed to help have him be better behaved on and off the leash, indoors and outdoors. Nice sit. Now, if you didn't hear Brandy, he didn't automatically sit. Brandy said no, sit, gave him a little tug, and then he sat. Now, there's a lot of distractions here. We're not quite New York City, but we do have birds and squirrels and cameras and tripods and all of that stuff. Now, the next command we're going to show you is the stay command. The stay command is a hand and a voice command. Brandy will use her left hand and the one-word firm command to stay. Now it's his job to hold this until he gets another command. With a young puppy, we start off at 30 seconds, working up to 3 minutes eventually. When Brandy returns back to Charlie, you can hear her say, stay again. And there's nothing wrong with reminding Charlie that he's, that he has to hold that sit stay. And sometimes with a young dog, they forget what they're doing, and all of a sudden the nose gets the better of him and he takes off walking away like you've never given him the command in the first place. So that was our stationary command to stay, a hand and a voice command. We only use his name when we're heeling or when we're calling him, and we'll demonstrate that one more time. Stay. Go out to the end of your leash, and if you're working indoors, you can drop your leash, increase the amount of time that you're having him hold this, but I think a good starting point is 30 seconds and a good ending point is roughly 3 minutes. Instead of returning back to Charlie, Brandy's going to call him, and this is our recall or the come command. And this is designed for a few different reasons or a few different things. One, so when you call him, he does come back, and when he does come back, he's been trained to sit when he gets to you and not jump on you, which is another great thing, so you walk in the door, he's happy to see you, he comes up, hopefully he does some circles, he's very, very happy, but he doesn't jump. Another nice automatic sit, and we'll show you that come command one more time once he gets done his little scratch. Now he is one of the cuter beagles that we've had in a while. He's really, really sweet. He's absolutely adorable, but he's a little ornery from time to time. So the command is Charlie, come. You lighten the tone of your voice. If you have to, use your leash as a kind of a guide to kind of guide him back to you. When he gets to you again, he should sit facing you, and then Brandy gets him back to heel position, which is always on your left, and then they take off heeling again. You can see, like most beagles, though, his attention span is pretty limited. He hears a noise, he thinks he's supposed to chase it. So now the next command we're going to show you is the down from heel position. Again, having Charlie on your left, seated, Brandy will use her left hand and the one-word firm command to down. Now he didn't do it. She gave the command again, barely a tug on the leash, and he went down. Now if you have to say down over and over again, we like to use that verb, what we call a verbal correction, which is no. So he understands that he didn't respond to the command, so we may say down if he doesn't do it, no, down after that. And if he doesn't do it then maybe a little tiny tug towards the ground, but he's a smart boy, and as you can see, he's doing these commands very, very nicely. We're going to go ahead and show you that down from heel position one more time. Now, one of the things that Charlie's been doing that we've been really working hard on is that he gets in a really submissive posture sometimes, and he'll roll over when you give him that down command. You can see he's not doing it now, but it took some practice. Now, Brandy's going to call him out of that down. And you can see, as much as this is work for us sometimes, he likes the interaction. I mean, you know, praise is a very big motivator for us, especially when we're working with these young puppies. But I think with a young dog like Charlie, just being next to us, being next to you, is sometimes praise enough. He likes working. He likes doing these things. You can see he's prancing along. He's a happy guy. We're going to miss him. Nice automatic sit there. Then the last command we're going to show you is our distance down. You put your dog in a sit stay, you take a couple steps away from him, and you use your right hand and the one-word firm command to down, and that was excellent. Now, as you're practicing at home, like I said before, you can go further out on the end of that leash like Brandy is right now. You can drop the leash eventually as he gets better and better and give him a down command from 10 feet. He's done a remarkable job. We thank you for trusting us with Charlie. We really enjoyed working with him. So thanks again, all of us from Nora's Dog Training Company, and we can't wait to see you tomorrow. You have a great day.